there, it's Karen here. Welcome back to Moroccan Journal Monday. And today we're just going to continue making some journal cards, tags, things to go in the journal. I've done a bit of preparation, only just in a minor way really, in that I've taken that masterboard that we looked at last week and I've cut it into some largish journal cards and tags because I know we're going to need a few large things. I've got plenty of small things that came with the kit, small pieces of ephemera. But I thought I'd make a few larger ones with that masterboard. So I don't think it matters which way up it goes really, because it's a bit all over the place. So that's what I'm going to do today. And we'll see how we go. Whether we'll get these all done, I don't know. One thing I did do, I've taken one of the journal cards from the kit. And as I may have mentioned, I'm not overly fond of the roses. For some reason, that just doesn't do it for me. I think some of them I will leave just because you can't cover them all up. But I thought I'd just do a little something on this corner, just to, because I really like the this bit at the bottom with the lantern and the sort of temple thing here and all the script. Oh, excuse me. I just wanted to cover up this bit. So I've got a piece of this paper. I think it was some packaging from something I'd ordered that has been stamped all over, and I really like that, so I just thought I'd pop that on there. And then I've got one of my lovely pieces of fabric to go on there, and I just thought that would just finish that off nicely. So I'm just going to, I have backed it so it's all ready to go apart from those little bits, but I do want to do my corners in my usual way. Now I've lost my little, there it is, my little bowl. I'll just clip these corners into here. I'm just going to use the very small corner. I just like to soften them up. So, how is everybody? How are you all? It's been lovely to hear from you, that you've already have seen my return video from my trip, and that I've, as you know, had a really nice time. Oh, this needs gluing down again. It's just coming apart there. Yeah, so as I think of things, I'll fill you in on anything else that's happened, but I pretty well covered it all in my Roxy's Weekly Challenge video, didn't I? Because there wasn't much else to do apart from chat. It was quite a simple video and not a very long one. And just cut that a little bit. Okay. So money is almost better. So I'm filming this the day after, no, the day of Roxy's Weekly Challenge. I'm trying to film as when I've got a chance. I'm going to try and keep filming ahead, so that if anything else flares up and I'm not able to film for a bit, I'm covered. Though I'm sure none of you would mind if I had to miss the odd video, because I'm sure a lot of you have your own health issues to worry about, and understand completely when I have to take little breaks. But I prefer not if I don't have to, and that's why I don't film all the, do a video every day like a lot of people manage it. Much as I'd love to come in and film every day. But that's just not practical. And you just have to do things in a time that works for each of us individually, don't we? Right, let's put that on. Yeah, so I like that. So that's that one done. I can go in my box. So I did spend a bit of time last week, I think, just backing a whole bunch of these tags that came with the kit, because they all just pop in. They're lovely as they really don't need very much. Whether I add a little bit of fabric onto one or two of them, I'm not sure yet, but I think they're just fine as they are. So I'm building up a little collection. Well, because once I've finished these pieces that I've prepared, we'll see how much we've got to go in the journal and what we still need to make. Right. Okie dokie, let's have a look. This is the biggest one. I thought it needed a good sized journal card. There's several places that need a big card, so I've got this one. This is going to go in the envelope. Hopefully that is the right size already. So I just need to add some paper. So I'm just going to do a bit of collaging and see where we go. Just take off this white edge. And we'll see if I've got another one of my pictures that will work. I do want to cover up some of the bits of the background that are not really in keeping with the style or with the colour scheme. So let's see what we can do. And a bit of red. Might pop that there. Just tear that corner off. That on there maybe. We'll see how we do when I can find some more bits. Let's try a bit of this. Oh, that's upside down. Never mind. Yeah. It's really hard to tell. I've got some sort of script in the background of this, but I think this is the right way up. But you can't tell really. I might just do use my corner rounder. Oh, it's too thin. It doesn't want to cut. Oh, not those scissors. They're the new ones that are really stiff. Not those ones either. Finding the right pair, isn't it? Too many to choose from, and none of them are quite right. Okay, so I can put that there. That can go there. That one on there. Oh, and we need a bit of book page, I think. Let's find some book page. hide that amongst that lot. I'm not going to cover absolutely every inch, but I did want to cover up the bits of green and blue that don't really go with this journal. And lovely scripty piece here. Right there. Okay, something like that, I think. Just ink up some of these pieces, these edges a bit. Right, so I'm going to get my little bit of glue book and we'll put this one on first, I think. Got a few options for decoration. Let's have a look, see what we've got. So I've got a few little bits here. So some of those little clusters. But whether I want to put them on a journal card, they're maybe a bit bulky for a journal card. I've also got some words and phrases that I cut out of the kit. So I might just have those handy. Some extra bits. Right, where are my pictures? I've got some decorative bits in this box. Might work. Now, where did I put my pictures? I put them somewhere. And now I can't see them. Here they are. Okay, so let's see. Just put those aside for a moment. What can we put in the middle? Like that. Could put something like that. Put that on and then do something there, don't know. Or this one I rather like. This is different. Sort of stands out a bit more. And then we could put something next to it. Picture of a tuk-tuk. Not quite right there, is it? Something like this with the beautiful ceiling and the lantern. Something like that maybe would look okay. I'll just do those corners. Is it too big? See what else I've got. Something like that. No. I just wanted something something narrow, maybe. Let's have a look. Might be a bit big. Yeah, quite like that. The mosque, the tower of the mosque. Or is that going to blend in too much? I think it might do. I may go with this. I might just take a bit more of the blue off. Might actually, I think what I might do, got my card that I use to shape corners for tags. But do all four corners in a sort of, create a bit more of a Moroccan shape. Okay, let's put that there. That's it. Yeah, I like that. I'll just bring that down a little. Okay. Let's see if oh yes, we have a label here. It says Majestic Monuments, so that would be quite good there, wouldn't it? Okay, well let's go with that. Do we want any fabricy bits? Ooh, let's get the box. So do we want any little something in the background? Got this bit of black lace with the gold edge. I wonder if that would look nice on that edge of this. Yeah, I quite like that. Yes. I just put some of the very small pieces in this box because they were getting lost in the big box. I just wonder whether a piece of that little bit of bread how would that look there? Maybe further up. I think I might do something like that. I'm not sure about this piece at the moment. I feel I want to use it, but I'm not quite sure. It's such a small piece, I don't want it just to look a bit silly. plonked on there. I'll maybe come back to that piece when the other bits are already glued. See if we can find a way to use it. Right. So let's see. Put a bit of black lace on first, I think. Right, I think I might just do a bit of gold around the edge of this from my little paint sticks. Just give it a nice little golden edge, golden luster around it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up at all, but it does just catch the light. Don't want to go mad, overdo it, just want to frame it. Okay, let's see. I'm just wondering whether to put any around this piece as well. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I think I might leave it with just on the picture. So I'm just going to add my glue. It's all being roughed up because a certain small person was here yesterday and had a lovely time in here. Made a huge mess, but she enjoyed herself. I loved it. She called it, "I just need my trusty glue," she says. That's what she meant by her trusty glue. Love it that she considers that her trusty glue. It's my trusty glue. Okay, let's pop that there. Yep. Let's grab my trusty glue again. Do I want to use this? Perhaps on the red here. Yeah, maybe I'll just put it there. Ooh, is that the right way around? Can't always tell. Yeah, I think that's meant to be that way around. Okie dokie. Good thing I checked. Though I don't think it matters. It's kind of pretty both sides. Just nice to use some of these little scrappy bits that just been floating around. Put that there. Gives a little extra bit of sparkle. Okay. Yep, happy with that. One more journal card. It's too big to go in the box, I think. Oh, yeah, it's too big. That's okay. I'll put it with the other one. Oh, sorry about that. It's my phone. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's nothing urgent. Right, let's do the next piece, which has got buried under here. Let's do the one for the envelope. Don't know how many more I'll get done today. Always seems to take me a while to get these things done, doesn't it? Never mind, it's all fun. It's all fun, fun, fun. Okay, well I do like doing the collaging on these pieces, so that's what I think I'll do. A nice long piece here. Just how shall I do it on here? Yep. trying to keep most of the pattern. I've moved my little pot to the other side. I don't know why it's ended up there. I keep forgetting where I've put it. Right. That bit can go there. Yes, 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 like that. Don't know yet. Quite fun. That's the right thing to use. This is better, it's long. Just let's tear around it a little bit and see how much we need to use. Okay, put that there like that, I think, and maybe something on this corner. Let's see what I've got in here. Nope, not feeling those ones at all. Well, this is I don't know whether this is meant to be a little pocket. I could certainly make it into a little pocket. Pop a little something in there, I guess. Okay, so I like that there. What else can I put on here? I mean, there are bits of green and other colours in this kit, because you can see there's green, blue, almost all the colours are in there, so I don't think that's quite what I want there. Might just, let's get my scissors with the fancy edge, just for something a little different. No, has to tuck under. Put that over that side, maybe. Okay. Something like that, I think, would be a good start. No, I don't like the straight edge on that side. Okay, I'm going to put this down first. There are so many little bits of ephemera, it'd be good to just have little places to pop them in here and there, won't it? And, right, let's see if this would look good on here. I think it might be because it's got that length to it, hasn't it? And the colours all work together really well. But I do feel I need to put something behind it. What can I put behind it this time? Something to create a bit of contrast. Probably should have put some book page around there, behind there. Maybe that would be enough. I've got the other piece that I tore off. Could that go there? No, that looks silly next to the other piece. I've got a bit of ribbon here, a little bit of gold ribbon. How would that look? Just poking out. That might just give us that little bit of sparkle that we need on everything. So I could have that bit poking out, or I could have the other bit poking out. Which do I prefer? What shall we say? Nope, I like the other one better. Let's move that out of the way. Just cut it slightly on an angle. That there. That there. Okay, let's do it. Then we can pop that there. Yep, I think that would work. I hope it does, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, put that there. So this is the, I mentioned when I was showing you the pictures, this is the room of the noble wife. With the most amazing ceiling, and I think the ceiling and the lantern and all the stuff up high was the best bit about it. But it was a very nice room. I think it was an apartment actually. I think there was more than one room. I think she was looked after very well by her husband, I guess, all those years ago. Clearly very fond of his noble wife. I apologise for my nails, they need doing again. I don't do them very often. I did them before I went on our weekend away, and I really should take the nail varnish off now. It's gone a bit chipped. So sorry about that. I'll try and keep them out of sight. Okay, let's see. Do we want a little something else? Of course we do. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm thinking maybe a little bit of that would be nice. Or maybe, oh no, that's the pocket, isn't it? I forgot about the little pocket. So that wouldn't be very practical, would it? Could I put a little something along the side? Across the top. Ooh, could I put that there? I do love this. This is what I bought in Marrakesh. I love it, so I want to use it. So I'm thinking I'd quite like that there, actually. Yep. Which side have I got to do? So that's the right side, I think. So let's put some... Oh, is it? It's really hard to tell sometimes with these. No, I think that is right. But hey ho. Whoop. Where's my little... I managed to get a bit of glue on the picture, so I need to dab it off before it dries. Okay. I do plan to sew around, or especially the big journal cards, and probably any big tags and things. I will sew around them afterwards. Just going to trim that a little bit. They've all been inked around, as you can see. So they're kind of ready to go, apart from, I think I would like to do a bit of sewing around them. There we are. That one done. That can go in my box. And I've got this last tag to do. Where is it? Where'd I put it? Oh, right here. Hiding in plain sight, as things often do. Okay, we're doing for time. Well, I think I've just about got time to do this one. Okay. So I've already, as I say, inked around it. I've done my punch at the top. I thought I'd do that for a change. Now I need a bit of some paper. Doing a bit of collaging, because I love doing that. And I use on here. Got another piece of this. I might use a bit of it, not as much, because it's long, so it kind of works quite well. I have to turn it this way. Can't seem to do it the other way. Oops. Could use this for putting on the backs of things, can't I? This one doesn't need it, because all of these pieces were done on some watercolour paper, which is super thick. It's like cardstock really, so I don't need to back it. Actually, turn across the bottom. And turn that bit off, I think. What side did I do that other one on? And I did that on that side as well. Really, I need to do it on this side, don't I? That's fine. Okay, and what else can we do on here? Can we do a bit of this? A bit of this. No, it's all going to blend in too much. I do like a bit of contrast. Yeah, I think this would be a good one. I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to tear that there. Okay. Right. I go there. Alright, maybe that would be okay. Well, I do really want to cover up this blue butterfly. I just don't feel that works at all, sadly. Much as I love a blue butterfly, just doesn't work for me on here. So okay, we'll do that. Something like that. And then we'll put maybe one of these on. That's a bit big, isn't it? I think I may have a smaller one of those, or maybe I could use one of these. That might work. Or something else. Okay, let's just get these bits on because I think I like those. Right, let's see what we've got that might work on here. That's too big. Not sure about that. I don't even know which way around that's meant to be. I don't want any more of these. I like them, but they're just... I've got so many of them. I guess I could put something like that on there. Let's see. Nope. Not quite what I want. A smaller version of the other one. And a smaller still. There's my places. Oh, okay. I'm going to see if I've got a nice piece of fabric I could put on there. Don't know. could take the beads off these pearls, which are big fat things anyway, and I don't really want them on there. I can get those off. Right, I did manage to get those pearls off this piece. It's a lovely piece, but I don't think it quite works after all on here. I just didn't think the colours quite worked together, and I didn't know what to put on top. I was trying a variety of things. I wondered if I could put that on top, but I just think, oh, it's going to be so bulky. So I do want to use it, but I'm not sure where at the moment. So I think, what did I find? Yeah, I've pulled out a couple of other bits, and I had this piece, which I cut off. I cut the other half of it and used on on the journal card I made last time. And I did think that would look quite nice just across there. Yeah, and then I'm wondering, I'm not sure, let's see, would this little picture here just pop in there? That would look rather nice, wouldn't it? With the little, yeah, I think that would work quite well there. I might just trim off a little bit more off the side here. Just a little bit wider than I want, not a lot. Get rid of you. Okay, so right, let's just trim this piece. Where's it going to go? Going to go there. I'm going to have to just trim this piece off at the side, on this side. Just so it all fits on. And I think I'm going to have to use, my hot glue. So I'm just going to switch that on for a moment. It doesn't take very long to warm up, luckily, but I want to put this on first anyway. I think then I can make sure that goes in the right place. So I'm just going to angle the corners on this one, and I think I will put a little bit of gold around it just to be consistent. Oh, school bus is just pulling up, dropping the kids off. We have a lot of school buses, 2 or 3 of them in the morning and then again in the evening. I mean, this morning, poor kids, it was absolutely chucking it down out there. And these kids were all out there. Some of them don't have umbrellas. You know what teenagers are like, you know, Mum was saying, take an umbrella, no, no, no. You could just imagine. But they have to then sit in their wet clothes all day, I guess. So anyway, they've come back. It's not so bad now. It's been raining pretty much all day. Rained most of yesterday as well. So it's been absolutely delightful. We were so lucky when we were away because we got rained on just the once. When we were leaving, we were walking back from Bonn station where we took the train to Cologne, and we came back on the train, and it just started raining when we set off, when we were on our way back, and it was really properly chucking it down when we got back to the station. So we did get wet, but only the bottom half of our trousers got wet as we walked back to the hotel, and that was fine because we could just change, and we didn't go out again. That was the only time we got rained on, so we were jolly lucky. I've got that in the right spot. Let's just double check. Turn it, put it there. Nope. Move it up a bit. Yep, that's it. That's not straight now. Okay, are you straight? Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's see, are we warm? Oh, do you know what? It was switched off at the main. The main switch was off because Richard turned everything off before we left, and I didn't realise. So I'll just turn it back on again. Right, the hot glue gun, it should be all ready to go now. Let's just my husband does like to turn off all the electric appliances, which is absolutely fine when we go away. Got no problem with that. But then I have every individual socket. I have to ask him to come and turn it back on if I can't reach it, which often I can't. Instead of doing them all, when he comes, if I say, oh, can you just turn the printer back on or something like that, that's all he will turn back on. So the socket that my sewing machine was attached to is under my table, so I couldn't reach that. So I had to get him up to go and turn that on. So I have managed to turn this socket back on by using a pen to poke it with. I thought, well, why didn't you just go around the room, really? I mean, I should just ask him, shouldn't I? So can you go around and just turn all the sockets back on? But I hadn't realised just how many. I didn't realise he'd gone round and turned absolutely everything off. Seemed a little bit over the top to me, but it's obviously all about safety, so I can't really complain. Okay, let's get this on. Whoop. Ooh. Try not to burn myself. Where's that bit of kitchen towel gone? Here it is. Let's hope I got it on there before it started to set. By the time we get it on the last bit, the first bit's already starting to set because I'm not very quick at doing this. So, yep, that's not really stuck, is it? No, it's just left lumps on my piece of fabric. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'm not going to use that. I have, fortunately, got another piece. And I'm going to go back to good old faithful art glitter glue, which is more controllable. I don't know. I just clearly wasn't quick enough. I just need to trim off that bit. If I can find my scissors. Oh, there they are. Yeah, it's torn a piece of the that sewing pattern paper that was on it over the whole thing. And you can see it was toning back all the colours, but I think it'll just get covered up now. So that'll be alright. I'm going to try it with this. I think it'll be okay. I hope it's okay. Right, so I've put plenty of glue on. And actually the hot glue is much thicker. Well, the way I do it is anyway. If you ever watch Tina using her, she uses hot glue all the time and she's very good at it. And manages to do it on the tiniest things, but I'm not very good at that sort of control. Alright, so that's on there. Okay. And then I've just got this little label here that I'm going to put at the bottom. It says Exotic Lands and Legends, Exotic Travels, Exotic Tales. Well, that kind of works there for me. There we go. There's our tag. There'll be many places that can go, and I think we'll probably have to make more, but I think that certainly can't make any more today. I may do a few things off camera just to speed things up a little bit, because there's still lots of things I want to do in the journal, decorative wise. I'd like to go back to it and start working in it again. So next time we'll go through what I've got so far, put them in the journal, see what else we need to make. So today we only finished 3, but I think they're good ones. So let's cut that piece there. So we made 2 journal cards, sort of oblong one, a rectangle one, and a long one for that's definitely for the envelope, and a big tag. Oh, and we did do that other piece as well, didn't we? We just finished this piece off as well. So we like that. So we've got a few bits now to go in, so I think we can start seeing how they look in the journal next week. And I'll see you again then. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.